How's it going, guys? Welcome to the TwoPennyGames Piggy Bank, your favorite casual gaming podcast with my casual gaming bud, because we just got the one this week. We got Mr. Tavin Bothel, one of my best friends in the whole gosh dang world.
What's poppin', players? You know, Phil, showing up to work is an important part of life. You know, you just
Yeah,
gotta show up. You know, I would always like your best foot forward, your best efforts. You know, but you don't always have to give me like the best execution on that. As long as you show up and do your best, right? That's
do the
really
bare
all
minimum,
that's
you know?
required in life, I think, is to just show up and do your best. And here we go. The last 3 weeks, 2 of those 3 weeks, somebody, oh, I don't want you. I got other things to do. I gotta go to my brother's fucking dress
Me.
rehearsal for his wedding. What a bitch.
Yeah, you know.
Of course, I'm talking about the
That's how
one
it
and only
goes.
Connor
That's how it
Elliott.
goes. Of course, yeah, usual co-host here on the Piggy Bank, which is our casual gaming podcast. We record every Monday afternoon Central Time over here. We're not doing it live this week.
We
No
are live.
stream.
We're live.
Oh, we are live. Oh.
We've been live the whole
I
time.
thought we never. I figured we wouldn't be. Never mind. Live here on twitch.tv/2pennygames. Of course, if you can't catch us live over on Twitch, you can catch us over on youtube.com/@2pennygames every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Central. Tevin, you doing all right today?
I'm doing quite well, Phil. I'm doing quite well. I had a lot of stress on my plate, and then Connor being like, "Hey, timelines." I was joking earlier. Connor's timelines moved out of our control, and so he had to. He just couldn't be here for recording for this week's episode of the Piggy Bank. And so I had a lot of stress of like, because I'm trying to fix the microphones to where they stop glitching out all the goddamn time. I think I've got a couple of more solutions that I can do before I say fuck it and we just go hardwired. But you know, I've got the hardwires set and ready. I've got a couple of tech solutions that I pulled from Reddit. But I was very stressed about it because yesterday I had a double, so worked all day, and I was like, fuck, I got to get home and then set things up. And then really what my plan was to do it early this morning. So I was going to wake up early this morning. But then Connor was like, hey,
Mm.
I can't be here. And I was like, you know what? Well, in that case, then we're not doing it. So it's fine. So I
There
got
you
to
go.
I got to push off my responsibilities 1 week more.
How about that?
How about that?
Yeah, I myself, I'm had a very nice restful sleep last night. Woke up at a decent hour. Woke up the wife so she could make it to work. It was nice. It was a nice little restful time.
I thought you were about to like wake up the wife so that she could get started on breakfast, and I was about to be like, yeah, get that woman in the kitchen where she belongs. Like,
No, not at all, not at all. No, I mean neither of us are morning people. I think we strive to be morning people because there's so many like lost hours to sleeping in like that.
hate it.
Um, I think in an ideal world we wouldn't need to sleep, but we could choose to sleep. You know,
100%. 100%.
um, just because like imagine all the things you could get done, and in
Yeah.
those 6 to 8 hours that normal people usually sleep, you could do so much.
So much.
Super Bowl happened last night while I was at work.
It did indeed. Yeah, same. I
Yeah.
was also at work. My restaurant empty. Not a single soul walked through
Yep.
that door.
Pretty
So,
empty. Pretty empty.
know-
I did win $20 off of a coworker because he bet on the Patriots. I bet on the Seahawks. So
The Patriots were
20
favored to win, weren't they?
no,
No.
not at all.
Oh, okay. I thought they were.
It
Okay.
was 66-33% in favor of the Seahawks.
The Seahawks. Okay. All right. I thought
So
they
it was
were.
an
That's
easy
crazy,
bet.
dude. Drake bet $1 million on the Patriots to win.
He's just lighting money on fire, you know?
Dude. That's when I was like, when I saw that, I was like, oh, Patriots are gonna lose, and they're gonna lose bad. And I was like, all right, cool.
They did indeed lose pretty bad.
Fantastic halftime show. I thought Bad Bunny was
Yeah.
great. Really cool.
I thought Bad Bunny did a great job.
I liked all the smaller details and stuff, like the little kids sleeping on the chair during the middle of the wedding. Not recession. What is it?
Ceremony?
Yeah, the after part, the party part.
Reception.
Reception. That's what it is. Kids sleeping on the chair during the wedding reception. I was like, that's cool. That's a good touch. And then, you know, I've forgotten the word for it now, but what's basically a snow cone. Paraguay? Not Paraguay. That's a country. Paraguay.
Mm.
A lot
Gotcha.
of good smaller touches
Well,
like
because
that. I thought it was a good show.
it's for water.
It's ice with
Yeah, well, I
syrup
mean,
on
but
it.
what is ice but water? You know.
It is, it's cold. That's the difference. So, anyways,
It
Phil,
was
why are
funny.
we
It's
here?
funny. No,
I'm sorry.
I was one more quick thing. Just what Ash was like. Did you watch the halftime show? The bushes were people.
They were people. The Bushes were people.
I thought it
You
was
gotta get
funny.
them off and
I was
on
like,
real
yeah,
fast.
there's a lot of like crazy stuff going on in that halftime show, but
Yeah.
it was a good show. I think you did a good job. You mentioned before we started recording that he broke the record for Kendrick Lamar's thing.
The most watched Super Bowl halftime show, and then I said it to the live audience, but I think you were gone because we're dealing with Discord technical difficulties today. But the most watched Super Bowl halftime performances is now one Bad Bunny, and then Kendrick Lamar, and then Michael Jackson from his 1993 show. And he was the one who kicked off the halftime show as being a thing. So like it wasn't a thing. I mean, it was a thing, but they had like marching bands and like Snoopy would come out and do a thing. Like it wasn't like a real halftime show until Michael Jackson. And like for him to be number 3 all the way back then, that's insane. Like we got to stop comparing the popularity of modern day celebrities to Michael Jackson because it's not comparable. Like it just isn't. The just the aura, the pull that this man had, the grip he had on people's attention.
I mean, you can compare Michael Jackson to some modern day celebrities. You know, anyone like in the Epstein files. You know.
That's crazy. That was a wild turn, Phil. That's a fucking insane turn. Holy, okay. Man.
And with that, let's move on to why we're here. This, of course, is the TwoPennyGames Piggy Bank, our casual gaming podcast where we come together and we talk about our week in games. Sometimes we talk about what we've been playing, what we hope to play throughout the week. Just sometimes we mention new releases and just shoot the shit about video games. Talk all about video games here. Sometimes we play mini games. It's more of a discussion topic because we're looking at a list this week since it's just the two of us. I believe we're looking at IGN's top 100 Xbox games of all time, which was published last year, right?
No, this is new. This is like last couple of weeks. Yeah. Okay. Did you have the list pulled up? Do you need the link? I'll give you the link.
Yeah, if you want to just send the link, I can pull up my second monitor if you don't mind.
Yeah. Here you go, right here for you.
But yeah, of course, we do, like I mentioned, we talked about a little bit what we've been playing. We're kind of going to skip that. I'm just going to little quick anecdote. You know, I'm playing more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Tavin's playing more Cairn.
I am deep enough because last week I was only like 30 minutes in or whatever. Or last week before, whatever. I was like 30 minutes in. I'm several hours in now. Cairn is a very special game. It's a very special game. That's all I'll say. Subscribe for the review.
Very nice. Very nice. I had the list up now. But yeah, I finished off my last playthrough of Rebirth, and I got the buggy, and that's where I've kind of sat. I've not really powered it back on. I went over this past weekend to me and Connor's mutual friend Jordan's. We played some Magic the Gathering, had a good time, and that's really all I've done recreational wise this past week.
I've been enjoying. I don't reply to every single one of them, but I've been enjoying your little updates in the Discord chat on Rebirth because it's fun for me to go to Connor and be like, this fucking guy. Remember when he was us 2 years ago, and now now he's here.
It's like where are we going with this fucking story? You know,
where are we going right now? Same way.
Yeah.
So, anyways, so IGN posted their video of the 100 best Xbox games of all time. This was IGN in collaboration with Outside Xbox, which has been a long-term, I know them as just a YouTube channel, where they do a lot of like top 10 lists and Xbox news and stuff, and I think they've diversified their content quite a bit since I was watching them, because I was watching them back in high school, so they've been around for a cool minute. So I think they are the right people to collaborate with a list like this. But we'll see, because, of course, a few years ago we did... Was it a few years ago? It was at least a year ago. We did the 100 best PlayStation games from IGN. Didn't like that list really at all. No. I mean, they had all of the right entries, but they had them in the wrong order. And so it's just there was a lot of question marks I had on that one. So 100 best Xbox games, not necessarily exclusives, just games that I think are associated as Xbox.
Right.
It may be that the very idea of an Xbox is coming to an end, blah, 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 blah. When we say the best Xbox games, we mean the ones that most evoke the weighty sense of Xbox-ness. Some are first party, most are exclusives, and all of them are indelibly? I don't know this word.
Indubitably?
Nah, that's not it. Tied to
where
the
are you at? I'm
legacy
sorry.
of and fun is from a platform that left a massive mark on gaming. These are the best. These are the 100 best Xbox games of all time. We are going to stop there. Phil, when I say best 100 Xbox games of all time, what comes to mind? Let's see how much of this list we can throw on there before we start diving deep.
Well, I mean, I think the easiest ones are like, the big ones the big faces that flash in your mind when you think Xbox. You
Let's
got
get the big boys.
Halo.
Halo's the big boy.
We got Gears of War, Forza. I think, back whenever she was like a timed exclusive, I think of like the 2014 Tomb Raider,
Well, the first one wasn't exclusive. It was the second one.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Fable. Also, Fable's a big boy that we got to talk about. But the question is...
I finally found that word you were struggling with. It. Indelibly.
Indelibly. Thank you. Now that it's said out loud, I know what that word means.
There you go.
I guess I'd never seen it spelled. And so, let's focus on the big boys then. How many of each of these franchises are we getting on this list? Because 100's a lot, so I think you'll see multiple Halos for sure. Right?
I think we'll easily see every mainline Halo. We're not going to see like Spartan Assault. I don't think we're not going to see
you think
Halo Wars
5
necessarily
is gonna be on this list?
Halo 5 might be the only one that's not, but every other Halo is going to be on this list somewhere.
I think 1 through 3 easy. I got a question mark on
You don't think
Reach.
4 and Reach? You don't think 4 and Reach?
I got a question mark on Reach. I got an even bigger question mark on 4. I think Infinite is more likely than those two. Because I think they get enough old Xbox era, like that era of Xbox. I think 1 through 3 kind of covers that to where Reach isn't necessary. ODST certainly is not necessary. And then 4
I just think about what
split.
a stranglehold. I think about what a stranglehold 2010's Halo Reach had on the multiplayer audience.
For sure. For sure. That marketing run was insane for Reach. I remember that. That was crazy. So, we'll see. I think for sure I'm going to say 4. I'm going to say there's 4 Halo games on this list. I think it's 1, 2, 3 and Infinite.
Yeah. I think there's at least 4 on this list. At least 4 Halo games.
Yeah. Do we get a Halo Wars?
Maybe the first one, not the second one.
I agree, even though people really like the second one. But I agree.
I'm one of the ones that really like the second one.
And I think if we get the first one, it'll be in that like 80 and up.
Yeah, I was gonna say 75 and up. Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Gears of War.
1, 2, 3. None of the other ones.
You think all 3 of the first 3?
Yeah.
I could see 1 and 3. I don't know. I don't hear about Gears of War 2 as much.
I think if they leave one out, they're going to leave out the first one.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Fable, I think you get 1. Or like 1 Fable. And it's just a question of is it the first one or the third one?
You don't think the second one?
I guess you're right, because 2 is usually the fan favorite, right? Or
people say that 2 is the fan favorite. Yeah. That's what I've heard.
I think you get 1 Fable. I'll just leave it at that. You get 1 Fable game. Maybe it's the Kinect one. Who knows?
Was it Fable Heroes? Is that what that one was?
Couldn't tell you. Fable Legacy, Fable Heroes, Fable something along that line.
I think it was Fable Heroes. I think we're gonna see like Titanfall, obviously.
That's good. Yeah,
Titanfall's an easy one.
You think just the first one though?
I think that's the one that I tie more to Xbox.
Right. Well, the second one went multi-platform day one.
Right.
and got trounced out in sales because they put it in between two major shooters. So that was tough. That was real tough of them to do that. So we'll see. And Titanfall 1 was a moment. Like the marketing, the idea. I can't believe we don't get more games like that.
I mean, I in staying in the realm of shooters, Call of Duty. I could see Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3.
How many Call of Duties do you get though? I don't want more. I don't think you get more than 3.
They're gonna throw like Modern Warfare. They're gonna throw the first Black Ops.
Yeah.
I could see at least 3 Call of Duties being on here. I'll say no more than 4 Call of Duties on here.
Once we get to 4 Call of Duties, I start going, all right.
Yeah, like no more than 4 Call of Duties on here.
When I think Xbox, Phil, I think of a lot of like some of the smaller, like quirkier titles. So like I know like Sneak King, the Burger King Sneak King always gets referenced, but I always think of like the Doritos Wipeout games.
Yes, exactly. What was it called though? It was
It's Doritos Wipeout something, right?
No, it wasn't called Wipeout though. Oh my god, it was like it was like an used your Xbox avatar to run through shit.
Yeah. It was dope. It was janky, but it was dope. I think of the Trials games. I think of like a Trials Evolution is probably a good one to put on this list. There's a third one. Second one. That was the second one. I think that'd be a good one to be on here. Do you think a Minecraft is on here?
I could see it. That was the first console it went out to.
Yeah, I just don't think when I think Minecraft, I just don't think Xbox.
Doritos Crash Course was the name.
That's what it was, Crash Course. I got memories of that game, bro. Let me tell you what. But along those same lines, games like Peggle, Geometry Wars, Super Meat Boy. Gotta have Super Meat Boy on that list.
I think Peggle and Super Meat Boy are big ones. Do we see
Limbo?
Is Skyrim on here?
Ooh.
Skyrim, BioShock.
I think BioShock for sure. I'm curious, was Skyrim on the 100 PlayStation list?
I don't remember.
Because I don't think they'll have that much crossover. And if Skyrim was on 100 PlayStation, then I would put Oblivion on 100 Xbox. Especially with the release of the remaster last year. Any newer
Crackdown?
Oh, that's a good point, Phil. Crackdown, we got to talk about it.
Crackdown's going to be on here.
Which one? I don't think you get more than one.
I think probably just the first one.
The first one, really, not 2.
Yeah, I mean it would be between 1 and 2, but I think it's the first one.
Interesting. Okay. That spawned another memory, and then I've lost it already. Oh, Dead Rising.
Dead Rising, that's a big one. Yeah.
That one I think is also a conversation between 1 and 2. I mean, you could do 3 if you want, but I think it's 1 and 2.
I don't think that one cracks top 50, and if it is cracking top 50, it's not going higher than 40.
I probably agree with. It gets tricky. Yeah, I'll probably agree with you.
I'm trying to go back in my memory and think about what all they gave for free for like games with gold.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
Because that first one was Fable 3. I remember that because I remember talking to people on my friends list and be like, "Oh, they're just giving it away for free. Like it's a mistake or something like that." Like
that's why I played
none
Fable
of the marketing or anything. Yeah.
Early BioWare games were pretty Xbox heavy, Xbox exclusive.
So you think like Mass Effect 2 on here?
I think Mass Effect 2 had a timed exclusivity to Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
And then KOTOR. Gotta have KOTOR, I think. That game's too good and is a part of original Xbox legacy to a point to where it's just like, how do you not include it?
Right.
I don't think you get a Jade Empire. I definitely don't think you get you don't get Mass Effect 3. My heart says Mass Effect 1, but I think if any chance that they could put Mass Effect 2 on there, they'll choose 2 over 1.
Sure. Let's go. There's a genre we haven't touched, and that's racing games. We've got to go Burnout, right?
I always think of Burnout as
Burnout Paradise.
Burnout Paradise specifically, I think of PlayStation.
Oh no, I think 360.
Interesting. Okay. I mean Forza for sure. Which ones though? Probably.
I mean,
one of the old ones, one of the new ones. So
I think
what's
the
the
main
new one
reason
they're
I think of
marketing?
Burnout
6?
Paradise as an Xbox game is because I think of like Achievement Hunter, and that was like one of their first big things was Burnout Paradise.
See, I think of my good buddy Daniel, who had Burnout Paradise on his PlayStation 3. So what? I think probably Forza Horizon 5.
Mm.
And then Forza, what's the other Forza franchise? Like the subtitle for it? I always forget. Forza
Motorsport.
Motorsport. One of those.
I can't remember which one. There was one. There's a Forza Motorsport that my brother got for his birthday one year that I played a little bit of. I can't remember which one it was though. But it
Who's the
definitely was
little,
one of the ones on the track.
who's the little, I'm forgetting his name right now. Who's the little squirrel fuck?
Conquer?
Conquer. Any of the Conquers? Is that next?
I mean, Bad Fur Day. I could see being on here.
Conquer's one of the ones that started on N64 and then got to Xbox
Mhm.
somehow.
Right.
It's for that, like, I don't see them doing a banjo.
I mean, if they did, what are they going to pick? Nuts and bolts? Like,
Right. Yeah, which people don't love. Sea of Thieves, since I'm thinking of Rare. Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves. Yeah.
Psychonauts?
Psychonauts. Yes. Psychonauts 2 will be up there.
You think 2 over 1?
Yeah, I think pretty easily 2 over 1.
Interesting. Any of the
Ooh,
newer guys? Any like
Yeah,
Indiana
I was gonna
Jones,
say Hi-Fi
South of
Rush.
Midnight?
Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush is a great pull, Phil. That's a great pull. God, talk
Ori.
about a game that like got undervalued by its parent company and just totally fucking screwed.
Ori is a big one.
Ooh, that's a good one. You think the first one? Will o' the Wisps?
No, the first one's Blind Forest.
Blind Forest. Blind Forest. Indiana Jones?
Indiana Jones, I don't think so.
No. South of Midnight?
South of Midnight, maybe.
Wolfenstein? When they brought Wolfenstein back? New Colossus?
Like New Order.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know enough about those games.
Yeah. Maybe a Doom 2016? I don't think so though. I think of my
I can see
PlayStation 4 when I think of Doom, but
No, but like Doom 2016 specifically, because that's like, oh, Xbox brought Doom back. Like,
it feels Xbox E, but it's like not necessarily. It's one of them weird ones.
kind of going back to arcade, Castle Crashers. It's a big one.
Oh, how could I not have said Castle Crashers, Phil? That's a great. Inside? Do you think? I don't really think
Inside.
I don't really think of
not
Inside an
It's
Xbox.
definitely Limbo. Definitely Limbo, but
Definitely
not
Limbo. Definitely Limbo. You think like a Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons?
Tale of Two Sons, absolutely. I think that'll be on there.
Maybe
That
a
was one
Way
of-
Out,
that was,
but I probably wouldn't go that way.
I don't think so. I think that's the only one that I remember being on like the Games with Gold thing was Brothers.
Yeah,
That was one of the ones. Rayman Legends.
okay, sure.
That was a big one that I played on. That was a Games with Gold, I think, also.
I'm trying to think of like a Square Enix attempt to break into Xbox, and I guess like kind of Final Fantasy 15, but I still think of PlayStation 4 when I think of Final Fantasy 15.
There's not a Final Fantasy that I think of Xbox.
I think of Xbox, right?
Yeah. That to me is always PlayStation and maybe like Nintendo.
Are we thinking any fighting games here? What is the fighting game that's usually associated with Xbox?
Killer Instinct.
Oh, I don't like the way you said
Like,
that, so maybe not them.
But those games aren't good. Like,
oh wow.
Skate.
I could see a Skate. For sure. Yeah, like Skate 2.
Like Skate 3.
Or
Oh,
3
okay.
even. Yeah. Either of those I think work.
Whichever one started like the Hall of Meat thing.
I don't know that. I don't know anything about that.
It's where essentially like you just try to break as many of your skaters' bones by going down on like a hill and shit.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I could see a Skate on there. I don't know, man. Are we getting sports games on here? Like, how quickly until we're like, all right, Madden, NHL, UFC?
I wouldn't know. That's so like out of my wheelhouse that I wouldn't even know.
All right. I think we've covered every major thing that I could think of that we could cover.
I think the closest we'll get to sports is these racing games, these like fighting games, but like that's
I
so
know
far removed.
Killer Instinct had a beach volleyball spinoff game. I know that, so maybe that's
Did it
on there.
really? I thought that was Dead or Alive.
Oh, you're right. It was Dead or Alive. It was Dead or Alive. Was it Dead or Alive? Is that Xbox? I don't even know.
Dead or Alive is I think it's always been multi-platform. Cuphead,
Oh, that's a great poll.
big one.
Absolutely, Cuphead needs to be on this list.
Cuphead's on there. Guitar Hero. What do we think about that? I don't know.
Guitar Hero, yeah, because Rock Band was more PlayStation, right?
I associated Rock Band more with PlayStation growing up.
Yeah, I could see a Guitar Hero possibly being
I
on here. Guitar
I
Hero is
wonder
weird for me
how.
because that's a Wii franchise for me.
Oh, really? I wonder how much of my association with like Guitar Hero on Xbox is just because I had Guitar Hero and I had an Xbox and I didn't
Yeah,
have Rock Band and I didn't have a PlayStation. So like,
but Guitar Hero like also was on everything,
yeah.
so it gets it gets tricky. Phil, I think we should get into the list.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
I think
Let's
we
dig
should
in.
start scrolling through here. So to start
Let's
off, number
dig in.
100, 1 versus 100. Okay.
So
Listen,
like they definitely just put it here because there's 100 in the name, right?
I think so as well. 1 versus 100. Listen, I mean that's in the same realm as like the Buzz and the Doritos Crash Course. Like it's in that same realm. And I think had like a cool moment. I have so much nostalgia for this era where it was just like we were just doing weird shit with the Xbox Arcade,
avatars.
you know,
Yeah.
and the so I have a lot of nostalgia for that. I think that's for a number 100. I think that's a fine pick. Like,
Sure.
you know, like that works. I think that kind of speaks to what the essence of Xbox kind of is or was back in the day.
We say that, but then we'll see what's not on the list and we're like, what the fuck?
Number 99, Conquer Live and Reloaded. I don't know this one.
Oh, it was a shooter like party game.
Second Party Darling Rare. This is okay. This is after a remake of N64's Conker's Bad Fur Day that added online multiplayer. And while competitive play was quite fun, thanks in part to the juxtaposition of over-the-top violence and adorable characters on screen, it was the technological level up from the N64 original that was truly stunning. All right. Fur shaded. All right. Number 98, Top Spin. There you go. There's some sports
Tennis
love
game.
for you. Little tennis.
Yeah.
Number 97, Binary Domain. I don't know this one.
I don't know that one either.
Xbox 360 was
a treasure chest full of those 7 out of 10s that you just couldn't put down.
Yeah, okay. That sounds about right. Number 96, Steel
like that.
Battalion. Okay, that's something that is out of my wheelhouse that I just would not have thought of.
I remember that one.
90.
I think my neighbor had this game like in a cul-de-sac.
Oh, I can't believe we didn't think of this. 95, Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, which like wasn't if I remember like this wasn't. Yeah, this isn't a side scroller or side scrolling platformer.
No.
This is a third dimension.
This I think it's in the same universe as like Abe's Odyssey.
Is this a shooter? This is a shooter.
I have no
Interesting.
idea.
Stranger's Wrath. 94, Fusion Frenzy. That honestly, that feels a touch. That feels a touch low. I think we probably could have gone up another 10 or 20 slots for Fusion Frenzy.
Yeah.
93, Lost Planet Extreme Condition. Shout out to Lost Planet. Those were games. Those
never played them.
I played Lost Planet 2 at a Best Buy kiosk. I was like, all right, this is a video game. 92, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
Okay.
I mean, I guess just to have series representation on the list. Yeah, no. Yeah, at this point, you're better off just doing like the rare replay collection or something, you know?
Right. Or like, I mean, on arcade they had Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie.
Oh, I wonder if Dead Space is going to be on here.
I could see it.
Dead Space could kind of go either way, but Dead Space 2 specifically, I think of the 360.
Oh, I was gonna say probably only the original.
This might just be where I played them.
Yeah.
Is where it's affecting my brain. 91, Condemned Criminal Origins. I don't know this one.
Never heard of it.
First person horror game. Melee combat. Okay. 90, Castle Crashers.
Number 90. I was thinking
Ah,
maybe top 50.
I don't know about that one. I don't know. All right, this is our first bar of like, okay, but over Castle Crashers, like
Right.
yeah,
Not
I
even
don't know
just
about
like in
that
terms of
one.
quality, but like in its
Impact, like
iconicism for Xbox, you know?
yeah, man, like Castle Crashers was the Xbox arcade. Like it set the
Yeah.
foundation and the groundwork for what an indie scene is on consoles. What it's almost offensive. And yeah, we're not big fans of the game, but Jesus Christ.
We gave
89
it its
Mech
due.
Assault. Mech Assault over Castle Crash. Like that it's just the next one down. Like I'm like, "No. What are we doing?"
I think this is one that I played at a friend's house. It was like an after church thing. I'm like, oh, you want to go over to your friend's house and play games or something? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then
I'm
he was
playing
like, he
this
loaded
Mech
up Mech
Assault.
Assault, and this is the first time I've ever even heard of this game. Playing it, I don't even think I knew what it was called, but this like the box art just speaks to me.
Number 88. Shout out to Connor. Peter Jackson's King Kong, the video game.
They didn't even say it's not even the full title. It's Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie.
I mean, we got big fonts here, Phil. We got big fonts. Fucking Christ. Over Castle Crashers, man. 87 Full Spectrum Warrior. This is another one I'm not familiar.
You know, Connor's a full spectrum warrior.
Jesus. 86 Dead or Alive 3. There you go.
Dead or Alive. Okay, there's
That's
a
appropriate.
fighting game.
85 Perfect Dark Zero. Wow.
Why 0?
Over the original's an N64 game.
Oh, I guess. Okay, I'm doing the thing again where like because I could play those games on like arcade.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, yeah. Like the other Perfect Dark games were on Xbox Live Arcade also. So
Yeah. So Perfect Dark Zero, Xbox. Okay. Yeah, let's get that representation on there.
sure. I've heard that one was a terrible game.
84 Panzer Dragoon Orta. Not familiar. I mean, I've heard of
mean,
Panzer Dragoon. I've just
We
don't
know
know anything
Panzer
about Orta.
Dragoon, but not this one specifically.
Yeah. 83 Phil. Gee, I'm surprised it's this low. 83 Phil. You called it Rayman Legends.
Rayman Legends. Yep. This is a big one for me. I liked in particular they had you know how in the Astrobot game, like the newer one, there's like you like do platforming to like the beat of the song and like
Yeah.
stuff moves around. This is where this came from in my mind, where like they did so many levels like this. Like they had a level for like Black Betty, the whoa Black Betty, bam bam. They had a really good level for that one.
What was the Rayman on
Uh,
PlayStation 1?
Rayman.
Just Rayman? Okay.
Yeah,
All right. I played that one for
just
a
Rayman.
few minutes. That's all I got.
But no, Rayman Legends and Origins, fantastic platformers.
82 Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas.
Sure.
Had a friend who was
Sure.
really into the Vegas games. Shout out
Yep.
Phil, you know Fergus, of course, but his brother Gabe
Of course.
was really into Rainbow Six Vegas.
Yep. I also had a friend that was really into Vegas, and we played a lot of Vegas 2 at his house.
Okay. 81, here we go. Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. That feels pretty appropriate.
Brothers. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not mad at placement on this one. I'm glad it's here.
What's wrong with the younger brother's hair? Why does it look like a helmet?
I got this kid at work who, like, I swear to God, I think he cuts his hair using a bowl. Like I'm not kidding. Like, I think they put a big bowl on his head and he just cuts it down because it's just this flat, like, bangs in front of his face. And I'm like, guy, buddy, you don't look good. Like, you just don't look good.
That's awesome.
Anyway.
I used to rock that look when I was younger. My mom, that's how she would cut my hair.
Oh, Jesus. 80 Titanfall.
80.
80. Criminally low. Criminally low.
Very low. Very low.
There were things about the first Titanfall game I like better than the second. Like, Titanfall was such a moment. It felt like a new original IP in a time where, like, everything was Call of Duty or Battlefield, and it was just like, oh wow, this is fresh and it feels great. It's got better gunplay than Call of Duty, and it comes with this cool Titan mechanic as well. Man, the first time you call your Titan in and just fucking Titanfall commencing and drop. Oh,
Stand by for
God.
Titanfall.
Oh my God, dude. So good. 79, The
So
Outer Worlds
I
2.
can't
Okay.
believe we didn't mention Outer Worlds
At all.
at all.
I think 79's okay for Outer Worlds 2. Not above Titanfall. I don't know what we're doing here. But fine if you want. 78, Keeper. I'm glad to see Hey, I'll take it. Keeper's a beautiful game. I think we might be a little high here. We might be just a touch high.
Yeah.
Just a touch high. You know?
I mean, it's okay. We'll see Double Fine again when they talk about Psychonauts.
Psychonauts for sure. 77, Jade Empire. Wow, Jade Empire did make the list. Okay.
How about that?
How about that? 77 is good. I think this if Jade Empire's making the list, we're getting at least one Mass Effect and for sure KOTOR.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
76, Phil, Gears 5.
Gears 5, huh?
Okay.
I think 4 and 5 you could have left off the list entirely.
You think so? You're a big
Yeah,
5
I mean,
guy,
they're
aren't you? You
fine.
liked 5?
I liked 5. I wasn't crazy about it.
Okay. All right.
It's definitely better than 4.
The reception of someone who's not a fan was that 5 was better received than 4, but like didn't have the impact of 4 because 4 was like we're coming back. Like it was we're bringing it back moment.
It's just both games, 4 specifically, it just felt so quick. Like it went by so quick. Playing through it.
A little bit of a came and went there. 75, Tunic. Okay. I don't necessarily think of Xbox when I think of Tunic.
Neither do I. I don't think of a specific console at all.
Adorable, unapologetic. I'm trying to see if there's a reason for that. A timed console exclusive for Xbox Series generation. But that doesn't sound right. What was the timed Tunic?
Was it like a week?
Yeah, I was like, what is the exclusivity of like a couple days? Like, if it T. It's launched March 16th, 2022. PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch September 27th, 2022. So.
Okay, so like a 6-month thing.
I guess, yeah, that would be 6 months, actually. Exactly. There we go. All right, sure, if you want. I don't think of it like that.
Take your when your Xbox, take your wins where you can, you know?
Yeah, right? 74, The Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind.
3, huh?
Yeah. I mean, you certainly hear about Morrowind, but not in the same conversations that you would hear about in Oblivion or definitely not in Skyrim.
Like, Skyrim and Oblivion are the two that I would instantly think of.
Interesting. Is it because was this one more console exclusive? Is that why we did this?
I mean, it says initial release May 2nd. It says PC and Xbox. It says there's no PlayStation.
All right. Maybe it's just because it just didn't come to PlayStation, really. And then, okay. That's weird. 73, State of Decay.
State of Decay.
I'm kind of surprised I didn't think of that. I like that first State of Decay game a lot. 73
I never played it.
Feels pretty appropriate. State of Decays are like kind of janky, like okay games, but they're fun little scavenging surviving games. Like especially for the time when you were getting like really cool, creative, interesting games on XBLA. This was one of those ones of like, oh, this is kind of cool. So yeah, the second one didn't really scratch that itch, but you know, we'll see what they do with the third if that one ever actually comes out. 73, maybe a little high, but overall, I think this is appropriate. I think I probably would have put this somewhere closer to 80, but sure. I'm not mad. Certainly not above Castle Crashers. Why is Castle Crashers at 90?
72, we got Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Here we go. Our first Call of Duty. I think Black Ops 2 is appropriate. Still in that era where Call of Duty is dominant on Xbox, or dominantly known to be on Xbox. So I think Black Ops 2 is probably the last good one of that era.
I love seeing like when we go down to like the game. I love seeing the Wii U symbol there.
That's fucking funny. God, Wii U, what a thing, huh? Do you like that's the Spider-Man 3 for PlayStation 3?
Yep, like, same font.
That's crazy. 71, Lost Odyssey. Okay. One of the few RPGs to make it to the Xbox. I don't really know anything about it other than that. Is that it was
exclusive. It's developed exclusive for Xbox.
70, SSX 3.
Okay.
Why not Tricky?
I don't know if Tricky was.
Was it not an Xbox title? I think
Tricky might have only been GameCube.
Interesting. Okay. But I think SSX is a good. I'm kind of surprised we didn't think of it. 69, Phil, you called it Ori and the Blind Forest.
Or in the Blind Forest.
A little low,
This is one
maybe.
that I haven't played.
I played the sequel.
I feel like I
Probably
would really like it.
maybe 10 hours of the sequel. It was good. It was real good. This might be a little low from my tastes. I probably would have liked this closer to 50. Ori's great
68.
though. 68.
Alan
Wake. Okay.
Really? It was an Xbox exclusive, huh?
Yeah. Alan Wake was a moment. It had like some marketing behind it. I remember seeing cardboard cutouts in Cinemark movie theaters at the time for some reason. Don't ask me why. And yeah, not a great game, but like cool game, neat game, interesting game. So pretty gimmick heavy with the whole light mechanic. But yeah, I think that's appropriate. 67, Skate 2. I mean,
Skate 2?
You know, if you're gonna include a skating game, it's got to be Skate for Xbox. When you're talking Xbox, Tony Hawk Pro Skater was definitely more of a PlayStation thing. So
yeah, I would absolutely agree.
Yeah. 66. Oh,
I cannot believe we did not say Mirror's Edge.
How did I not say Mirror's Edge, dude? I think that might be a
crazy.
problem because I did play Mirror's Edge on my PlayStation 3, but it's definitely an Xbox franchise.
Well, I mean, I just think of like old Rage Quit videos with Michael freaking out playing Mirror's Edge.
Dude, Mirror's Edge was better than it should have been. Like that's such a like cool, interesting, unique game that like I don't like to be they don't make them like this anymore, but they don't make them like Mirror's Edge anymore. Like they really don't. And I'm not saying Mirror's Edge is like the best game of all time, certainly not. But
right,
you don't get fun, like quirky, interesting games with like a striking art style. Like Mirror's Edge when you see it. Like wow, what a cool game. 65 Pentiment. This should have been in the 80s. This should have been in the upper 80s. Like if we're gonna include it at all. Like I think Keeper has more of a say on this than Pentiment does.
Interesting.
Yeah. 64. Wow, Trials HD.
Trials HD.
Okay, Trials HD is cool. I liked the second one so much more. Evolution. So much more. Yeah. And even Fusion was excellent as well.
Is it because HD was the only one that was like 100% exclusive?
Was Evolution on PlayStation? I don't remember. Fusion definitely was. I don't remember Evolution being on PlayStation, but it might have been.
Trials Evolution.
God, I was so addicted to these games, especially the create your own course stuff and then like making it and stuff. Oh man. What an era.
Okay, no, Trials Evolution was exclusive.
Yeah. So I guess was HD just that much bigger of an impact? Like I don't know.
I wouldn't say so, but I mean the IGN does.
63 Hi-Fi Rush. Okay. Not mad at it.
It's respectable.
That's respectable. I'm not mad at that placement. I would have probably put it in the 50s somewhere, but 63 is not offensive by any means. 62 Dead Rising, the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Again, this would have been low 50s for me. Like 50. This could have been like in like the 45 to 30 to 53 to me and gotten away with it.
61 Halo 4.
Wow. Okay. First Halo on the list. Halo 4 at 61.
Yeah, we're getting pretty much all of them on this list.
I mean, if we've gotten 4, I think that means we're definitely not getting 5. And now I have a question mark on Infinite because now I'm thinking their thoughts, their thinking is completely different than mine.
I think we're gonna leave off 5 in Infinite on this list, but we're every other Halo game, like mainline, is gonna be on this.
1 through 3 in Reach, yeah. I mean, trilogy.
They're all gonna be here.
Before we get here we'll get there when we get there. I'll leave a note for that. Number 60, Street Fighter 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Why? Wait a minute.
the Xbox 360 dominated the living room. Capcom's 2009 entry into this famed franchise hit just the spot as a mercurially blended and approachable design ideal for casual players with level of depth targeted at hardcore fans, enabling the fighter to satisfy pretty much everyone who went toe-to-toe with Ryu, Ken, and the rest of its larger-than-life roster. Ignore its questionably animated cutscenes, and it's got pretty much everything you could hope for from a Street Fighter game. It's one of the best fighting games ever made, and outside of the arcade, there was no better place to play it than on Xbox.
I just never think of Street Fighter as Xbox related in any way. Like maybe that's just
you know
me.
what's funny? I think of the 3DS when I think of Super Street Fighter 4 because it was I had the Super Street Fighter 4 3D edition
Nice.
for my 3DS.
59 Peggle 2. Okay.
Hell yeah.
We're a little high, maybe. We're a little high.
No, I think in terms of Peggle, like Peggle is one of the arcade games that I think of when I think of Xbox.
For sure.
And I think in the 50s is where it belongs. In terms of
I wish I was in the
games.
room. Like, why did Castle Crashers land at 90 and Peggle 2 at 59? What is the 30
I would have had them
games
like
in
right next to each
between?
other.
Yeah, what is the gap in their mind to where 30 games are in between those two games?
Yeah, that part I don't see.
58 Project Gotham Racing 2. Okay.
I've never heard of this in my entire life.
Really? Yeah, this is one that gets there's some names that, you know, its name gets brought up every once in a while.
I have never once heard of Project Gotham Racing.
Yeah. No, this is a thing. You know, I don't know anything really about it other than that, but it was a thing. No, wow. Number 57 Call of Duty 2.
Call of Duty 2, huh?
No, I don't agree. Like, I don't like if we're talking Call of Duty, like Call of Duty, those first 3 Call of Duty games like are not it, you know? Like,
yeah. It's not until you get to 4 Modern Warfare where it gets good.
Like, yeah. Interesting. Okay. January 1st, 2005. I guess like it didn't come to a PlayStation, I guess, which is news to me.
Right.
56 Mark of the Ninja. Shout out.
Mark of the Ninja, how about it?
Shout out Mark of the Ninja. 55 Forza Horizon.
Yeah, okay.
The first one. Okay. I imagine we'll see 5 or something later on down the line.
Jet Set Radio Future.
Wow. Okay. 54 Jet Set Radio Future. Okay. I get. What was Jet Set Radio on? Was that a PlayStation 2 title?
No. Jet Set Radio was like. Wait, what was it? Future is a. What's the difference between the two games? Hang on. Difference between.
A whole word.
Yeah.
But Jet Set. I know this franchise is Jet Set Radio. Like, not Future.
Right. Between.
Future's Jet Set Radio, Sega.
And Jet Set Radio Future.
2002, the switch to Microsoft hardware enabled the team. Okay, I guess. All right, I guess the first one was not on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the original is just a sequel to almost like a 1.5.
Okay, they just we just wanted to include it where we could. 53, you were right. Crackdown.
The first one.
Got to collect those orbs. Got to shoot those dudes.
Hey, but they're not moving yet. They start moving in the second game.
Man, this first 50 is a bit of a mixed bag again. Some respectable ones on here though, for sure. Don't get me wrong. 52. Wow, Halo 3 ODST.
I'm gonna stand by what I'm saying. We're getting all of them except for 5 and Infinite on this list. Every single one.
I am shocked ODST is on this list. I am shocked. What great cover art though. Wow, I cannot believe ODST is on this list. No disrespect to ODST, I like that game a lot, but
it's one of the really good ones, yeah.
And at 52, Halo 4 is better than ODST. What are we doing? All right. 51, Sunset Overdrive. I like that. I like that. Let's cut our 50 right at Sunset Overdrive. That's good. That I think is good. Are we putting?
It's a good one.
Are we putting Sunset Overdrive over Hi-Fi Rush?
I'd have to replay it.
Okay.
It's been a long time.
So now that we are where we are, Phil, do you think we could real quick guess Maybe not the top 10, but the top 5 for sure.
Um,
Let's start with that 3.
start with 3.
Like the top 3. I think
Oh,
number
top
1 is
3.
Halo 3.
I was gonna say I didn't know if I was gonna get laughed out of the room for saying that.
No. I mean, I guess you could say Halo 2, but I wouldn't.
No, I think it's Halo 3 with a bullet.
Yeah. Are we getting a Gears in the top 3?
Maybe not in the top 3, but I could see it in like top 10, top 5.
Yeah. I would put KOTOR up there, but I don't know if they will. They're probably gonna put Mass Effect 2 above KOTOR. They shouldn't though.
Mass Effect 2 is easily top 5. I don't know exactly where.
Forza Horizon?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think KOTOR is in the top 10.
That would upset me greatly.
Yeah, I'm not sure that it is.
Crazy.
Forza Horizon's not going to be there. I don't think we see Forza in the top 10 either.
That feels crazy to me. That feels absolutely insane. Okay, so I guess we got to start looking third party then, right? Because you're not putting a Fable in the top 10.
No.
So like either Gears 2 or Gears 3 maybe.
Call of Duty 4.
I don't like that answer, but you're probably right.
BioShock.
BioShock. That's an interesting one. I could see it. I
feel like there's a massive one that we're just not seeing.
I think there's gonna be one that we're like, I don't. Well, what about Rockstar? Any like GTA 4, Red Dead Redemption, the first one?
If they put GTA 5 on this list, that's gonna be in the top 3.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the PlayStation one. I don't remember it that well. I know Red Dead Redemption 2 was on the PlayStation list.
What do we think? So I'm gonna say top 3 is Halo 3 at 1, GTA 5 at 2, and then Mass Effect 2 at 3.
Wow. I think Halo 3 at 1. I'm gonna go Red Dead Redemption at 2. And then I think a Gears is hitting 3.
You think the first one, not the second one? For Red Dead, sorry.
I remember Red Dead 2 being on the PlayStation list, so I don't think they're going to double dip. And I also think of the first one as more Xbox and the second one more PlayStation because of the. I
think we get Gears 3 in the top 5.
I don't think they're going to pull GTA 5. I think they're going to pull 4.
You think 4 over 5?
Yeah, I don't agree with it, but. I think because that was that transitional period where everybody switched to a PlayStation.
I think you're crazy for that.
But we'll see. Let's get into it. Top 50 here, Phil.
All right. Number 50, Shadow Complex.
Okay, if you want, yeah, I think that's a decent game to start 50. I've not played it. I don't know much about it, but I hear enough about it to where that makes sense.
Is this game a Metroidvania?
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
It's like it's not, is it? In my head, it's not even like fully 3D, but it probably is.
Interesting. 49, Psychonauts 2.
Oh, okay. Wow, I'm honestly surprised 2 over 1. Because I don't think you get both of them. I mean, I guess I could see it, but I would question it.
You should play Psychonauts 2. Psychonauts 2 is really fucking good.
Psychonauts 1 was just like a cult following for so long.
It made my list for 2021, and I think it was pretty high. I can't remember exactly where I put it, but
oh wow, I can't believe I didn't think of this. 48, Viva Pinata. I don't know about top 50, but sure, okay.
For Xbox, no, I could see it top 50. For like it being like an iconic Xbox game, absolutely.
That says more about Xbox than it does about Viva Pinata.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's rare, you know.
Listen, that top 20
rare earlier.
I expect the top 20 to get real competitive, whereas like the top 60 for top PlayStation was competitive. So
I'm more disappointed in myself that when we were talking about rare earlier that I didn't bring up Viva Pinata.
Viva Pinata, yeah. Still no Sea of Thieves yet. Still expecting Sea of Thieves in here somewhere.
Top 20, I think we see it.
probably I think that's appropriate. Microsoft Flight Sim 47, that feels really low. You probably could have done top 25 for Flight Sim.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a little bit of a blind spot for me, other than like Google Flight Simulator, like the Google Maps thing. Like that's what I think of.
Dude, when the reviews hit for Microsoft Flight Sim, I was at BJ's, still working to goes, I
Yeah.
believe, and I would just be like, "What? It's a 90, huh?"
Yeah.
So that's one of them ones. That's why I was so mad when the sequel dropped the ball on me for OpenCritic, because I was like, "What the
Right.
fuck? It's a 20-point difference."
Yeah, that fucked you. Speaking of fucking Fantasy Critic, fucking Yakuza Kiwami 3 is kind of shit in the bed in terms of reviews right now.
That's tough.
Yeah. I think it's a 75 on OpenCritic right now.
I mean, it had to happen at some point with the way that they've been milking those Yakuza games right now, right? It's just
Yeah,
like how
yeah.
like you can't keep
what
you
it
can't
tells
keep that
me
up.
what it tells me is like the additional like the Dark Ties add-on wasn't very good. So that's disappointing to me.
Good point. 46 Limbo. You could have broken top 30 with Limbo.
I was about to say, I think this is anywhere, I would even say like 35 I think is fine, but like 30 I think, yeah.
It's so hard because we're not in that room, and I think Xbox is not a solidified enough brand in comparison to some of the other guys. So like what Xbox means to me is not necessarily what Xbox means to you, not to the next guy,
Right.
not to the guy after that. So I imagine there were some fights in the room with this.
For sure.
45 Forza Motorsport 4. There's one of them. I think, yeah, that feels about appropriate. People seem to like Horizons a lot more.
I think this one, it was either this one or 3 was the one that I was talking about earlier that my brother had for Xbox.
Number
360.
44, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Great game.
See, I haven't played Shadow of the Tomb Raider, but I feel like this one would still be my favorite.
That's
But
the
I wouldn't know.
consensus online. I played Shadow of the Tomb Raider for about 30 minutes, and I was like, this doesn't have the sauce.
Yeah, I really liked Rise of the Tomb Raider. That was a one that I played for quite a while. I almost got all the achievements.
I have not gone back and replayed it in a long time, and I've certainly played this other game that I'm about to compare it to a lot more. But I remember when playing Rise of the Tomb Raider, I was like, I think I like this more than Uncharted 4 because its gameplay was so much better. And more dynamic and like fun. Like there was more gameplay progression in it. So I think I credit it to that. But of course the Uncharted 4 story is so much better than a Tomb Raider story. 43
fucking Chronicles of Riddick. Number 43, Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay, huh?
Okay, so again, what Xbox means to me is not necessarily what it means to somebody else.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I think that's how this happened.
Vinny Diesel.
This would not be in my top 50. I don't think it would be in my top 100. Like Xbox.
I don't think it
games.
would be on mine either.
That's
wild.
That's stupid. That's what that is.
Because there's no way the game's that good. And granted, I haven't played it, but there's no way that a movie tie-in game is that good.
This should have been, what was that game? Like at like 99 or whatever? That it was like, hey, the Xbox 360 had a bunch of 7 out of 10s that were great. It should be up there with that.
I'm scrolling all the way back up real quick.
This is insane. Oh my god, this caught me so off guard. I was not expecting Chronicles of Riddick on here.
Binary Domain.
Yeah, that should have been up there with the binary domains. That's crazy. Are we just missing out on something? Butcher Bay helped restore the reputation of licensed games alongside other Xbox hits of the era like Spider-Man 2, several Lord of the Ring bangers, and of course Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Okay, Knights of the Old Republic is not in the same conversation as those games.
It's not a movie tie-in, yeah.
It's not a movie tie-in. Like, I guess yes, it is a licensed game just because it's another IP that you do need the license for. But like, KOTOR is in greatest of all time conversations. I love Spider-Man 2 as much as the next guy, right? It's not in GOAT conversations. Like, that's insane.
Like, maybe we're wrong. Tell us in the comments if we're wrong. But
listen, maybe Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay is really one of them ones. 42 Bastion.
42 Bastion.
I'll take it. I like it. You probably could have gotten a little higher, but I'm not mad at this at all.
See, like the only Supergiant games I played have been the Hades series, and I really, really want to play the other ones.
I
Like
played
Bastion. You got Transistor.
Transistor. Transistor's the one I played. That was good. Transistor's the one with the girl with the blue sword, like electronic sword, right?
Maybe
Maybe.
looking it up.
It also could be
Transistor.
one where you're like climbing a tower and you're like a little like starfighter or something. I don't remember. Maybe it's both of those things combined. I don't remember. I played
Game.
Transistor on my PS4. It's like one of the
Yeah,
earlier titles.
it's a girl holding a sword, and like the one of these images looks exactly like Hades.
Yeah. Transistor was good. I've heard great things about Bastion. I want to play Bastion so bad. 41 Fable, the first one.
First one.
That's appropriate.
Sure.
Maybe, I mean, unless Fable 3 or 2 is on here, I could see this going even a little bit higher, despite how much I don't like this game.
2 will be on here, like in Illinois. It'll be in like the top 15 or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but we'll see. 40 Crimson Skies, High Road to Revenge. Don't know anything about Crimson Skies generally. I know it exists.
I know literally nothing.
39 Cuphead.
Cuphead. That seems too low.
That feels too low.
I'm gonna say it feels too low.
That could have been in the 20s to 29. Probably should have been. But okay. Cuphead.
Same with the next one.
Cuphead's a great game.
It seems like it's too low.
38
next one
Ori
seems
and the
like
Will
it's
of the
too low,
Wisps. I mean, if you're gonna put both on here, I think both should have come up a little bit.
Yeah.
So, but okay. All right. Cuphead, Ori, Will of the Wisps over Cuphead.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I'm okay with that. That's okay. You can say that.
I've played a minuscule amount of Cuphead. I've never played an Ori game.
I probably played about 30 to 40% of both of these games. And yeah, I think that's fine. 37 Braid. I don't really know anything about Braid other than people really like it.
People really like it. There was a remake that came out, I think 2 years ago.
Was there really?
People really liked it.
I missed that. Okay. 36. I can't believe we didn't say this. Assassin's Creed 2. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I associate Assassin's Creed 2 and like Brotherhood and Revelations with the 360 just because like that's how I played them.
Black Flag. Black Flag I could probably put in the conversation.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I agree.
Okay, well, let's...
Honestly, I'll say it again. I'll say this also. Unity, I think I think of that.
Sure, but that's not making it on this list.
Right, no. I think this is the only Assassin's Creed we see.
Really? You think it's the only one we see?
I think it's the only one we see.
I think we see Black Flag.
I don't think we do.
Yeah. I think we see Black Flag. And if we open the door to Ubisoft, which I didn't do, I should have done when we got to the Rainbow Six. Far Cry 3, maybe Far Cry 2.
No.
Really? Hard no?
I really don't think so.
Wow. Tom Clancy, I don't see Siege being here. I could see one of the Splinter Cells being here. They should really put Splinter Cell Blacklist, or you know what? They should put Splinter Cell Conviction on this list. Conviction was like peak Xbox 360 to me. Not the best game.
I think we see Chaos Theory.
You could see like the Chaos Theory or maybe like a Pandora Tomorrow or something on here.
But yeah, I think it makes me sad to say, but I think this is the only Assassin's Creed we see on the list.
That feels wrong. Like, how do we have? Because I don't think we're done with Call of Duty yet. Because we have to have at least one Modern Warfare on here.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy.
35 Rock Band
35
3.
Rock Band 3. Oh wow. Okay, I guess we were just off. We were just off the mark here, Phil. Rock Band, I guess, is the Xbox one. I don't know.
I mean, it says right there, PlayStation 3. You know.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Rock Band, Xbox. Let's go. Oh, there it is. 34. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, the first one.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell is one of them ones that, like, when we go back and play it eventually, it's going to take some getting used to because it was a different, like, characters controlled differently. Like your buttons did different things back in the day.
I mean, it was on fucking PS2, for God's sakes.
Wow. Look at that PS2 logo. You know? What an era. 33 Batman Arkham Asylum. Okay.
I mean, I played it first on Xbox, but like...
Me too.
I don't know.
I think this is fine because I think City was on the PlayStation list, and I do subscribe City to PlayStation 3. Might be just where I played it, but that's where I am. I don't know.
I mean, I played all the Arkham games originally on Xbox, except for Origins. I never played Origins.
Oh, we didn't really talk about Fallout, did we? 32 Fallout 3. That's fine.
No, we didn't. We talked about Elder Scrolls, but we did not talk about Fallout when we were
Yeah.
talking about Bethesda.
Do we see a New Vegas now that we're at 3? I don't think so. I think we only get 3.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's more of a chance of New Vegas being here than there being another Assassin's Creed.
I don't agree with this. Like, I just don't agree with this. This is gonna be interesting.
Oh my god, dude, 31 Fallout New Vegas.
All right, shut the fuck up, Tavin. You don't know shit. Okay. All right. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. All right, the 1-2 punch. I like that. That's good listing right there, IGN. That's good listing. 30, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. 30?
30. Huh?
I don't know about that.
We don't think that belongs in the 50s and ups. Yeah.
Yeah. If you had hit me in the 60s, I would have been okay with this. But 30's crazy. Are we not getting a Wolfenstein? I would totally take Wolfenstein New Order over Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Probably not at this point.
God, I'm so God, I really hope those rumors of them making another Wolfenstein are true. That's gonna be so fucking good. 29, there it is.
29.
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
I've been waiting for it. That's appropriate. I like that. That's actually pretty much exactly where I would want it. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Talk about a game that like launched and everybody went, "What the fuck is this?" And then over time proved itself and like really showed itself to have some legs that we didn't know it could have. Some sea legs, if you will.
Some sea legs. Oh, you got to it first.
28, Super Meat Boy. What is the gap? Because listen, I agree. Super Meat Boy is a great platformer, right? And it's a great game. What is the 70-point gap between Meat Boy and
Castle Crashers?
Castle Crashers. What is that?
Yeah. Yep.
That doesn't. It's not computing in my head.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Trials HD over Castle Crashers was insane.
Mm-hmm.
27, Grand Theft Auto 4. It's that era. It's that era.
You know what that means? You were saying they're going to put 4 above 5. I think 5 is easily top 3 now.
I think this is the only mainline Grand Theft Auto we get.
No.
I could see for some reason like a Chinatown Wars, even though that game's not that good, but I could see that.
5's going to be on here in the top 3.
26, Geometry Wars Retro Evolved. Classic XBLA.
I almost said Geometry Wars.
I mentioned it when I listed off a bunch of the arcade games. I mentioned it. Yeah.
I don't listen when you talk. I'm sorry.
I could tell. I'm not putting Geometry Wars above Meat Boy, Trials, or
no, I don't think I am either.
I think it could have lived up there with Peggle 2.
No, I think Peggle was too low.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, Geometry Wars being this high among, Meat Boy and I think that's off.
Yeah. Phil, you were right. 25. Top 25, baby. Burnout 3 Takedown.
Oh, Burnout 3. I was thinking Paradise, but yeah.
You had it right with the burnouts. Good job. 24, Outer Wilds. This was console exclusive for like 10 minutes. Like, what are we talking about? Okay. All right. Sure.
Yeah.
There it is. 23, The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim.
Feels even though like this is respectable for like an Xbox list, I feel like it's too low.
That's too low, man. That's a top 10er for what Xbox is. Xbox? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh my god, how did we not say this? 22 Left 4 Dead 2. How did we not say Left 4 Dead?
Oh my god, that's a miss. Especially when you brought up Dead Rising. I'm surprised that didn't like shake anything
I can't believe it at all, dude. That cover art is so iconic with the bloody 2 and the hand reaching up and the green wall. Wow, I can't believe I didn't think of Left 4 Dead. You know, I've never really played a Left 4 Dead.
Never.
No, not really. I mean, I've toyed around with some at like Connor's house like a little bit, but like I've not. I don't think I've played more than 2 levels of either game.
For me, it was when I was like forced to go along with my older brother because my mom like forced me to be involved with things he was doing. And so we'd go to a friend's house and we'd system link for Left 4 Dead 2.
Different era. Different era.
Different era. Yep.
21 Gears of War. The first one, not top 20.
Yeah. But I mean, I think we're gonna see the second and third ones here.
Okay.
Lower.
All right. That seems kind of crazy to me, but I'll let you say that.
Well,
Just
I
off
mean,
of impact. I don't even like Gears of War 1.
I like Gears of War, but I think of the original 3, it's probably my least favorite.
20 Halo Reach. Just
Halo Reach.
slap me in the mouth and say I'm an idiot. Why don't you? Fucking shit. Okay.
I mean,
remember when I was like, "Hey,
if
I
I
could
could,
see
I
Infinite?
would. If I could, I would.
I could see Infinite over 4 Reach and ODST, and here we are.
Yep.
All like, okay, all right. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, I get
Tavin
it.
just
It was
doesn't know
huge.
Xbox.
It was a major game. People loved it when it came out. You know, I think over time it kind of maybe just haters like myself just wouldn't shut up. But I feel like it did lose favor over time.
I think for me it's what the issue here is you were able to jump ship onto a better console faster than I was, and I was stuck with Xbox for years and years and years. So I know more about Xbox.
I mean, I grew up with PlayStations, so I don't know. Like the 360 was more of just something that like I just ended up on because all my friends at the time were on. And by the time I got to 360, I mean, I was like, Halo Reach was already out by the time I got to 360. And yeah, I doubled back to 3, borrowed ODST from a friend. Yeah, it was just a different time.
Yep, I think
Go ahead.
for probably the better part of 1 full decade and almost 2 whole decades, I was on Xbox.
19 Mass Effect, the first one. I love that it's in top 20. If KOTOR's not on this list, somebody needs to be shot in the street. And I still believe KOTOR is going to be on this list. You know what? I'm gonna put KOTOR as my number 3. I think KOTOR is going to be number 3.
I still don't think it's in the top 10.
But are we getting a Mass Effect 2? I think putting 2 Mass Effect games in top 20 is crazy.
Yes. We'll see Mass Effect 2.
That's crazy. How now that we've entered the top 20, Phil, how are we feeling about this list?
I'm not that mad. There are some things here and there that I was like, okay, that seems strange.
Yeah.
Like the extremely low placement of Castle Crashers, where I don't know, I maybe like you've been saying throughout this list, maybe like some people just assign different attributes to Xbox, and like this is what Xbox is. Like I don't know, there are just certain things here and there that I think I would flip around. But as for like the whole list, I'm not like mad at the list yet.
Yeah, I think pound for pound, this is probably a better list than the PlayStation list they put out because they had like Kingdom Hearts 2 at like 80 or some shit like that. Like that's ridiculous.
Which is
what are we
lunacy?
Doing? Yeah, absolutely lunacy. But and then they were missing some key titles. And for the life of me, I mean, I can't unless we're like about to see what's missing and things that are in our head are easy top 20s are just not on the list at all. You know?
Yeah.
But I'm not mad at it. The placements are off though. By, some of these games like I mean Castle Crashers is a full like 40 spots too low. Yeah. 18. Wow, Fez. Okay. Sure. Yeah, sure. I don't know about top 20.
I don't know if I agree with top 20 either.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Sure, yeah, because Fez was a moment. Fez was one of those games that like made everybody go, "Ugh, the indie scene is where all the good games are at. AAA sucks." And I'm like, guys, that's not how this works.
But here's the thing: if we were that age during this time, like if we were say,
if we were our age now,
6 years
20
old,
years ago,
exactly. If we were 6 years older than we are now, we'd be like, "Oh yeah, dude, this is awesome."
Yeah. 17 Gears of War 2.
Hell yeah!
All right, 3's got to be top 5.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no way that they don't put 3 on the list and it's not higher than that. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Yep.
16. Oh wow, I was off. Red Dead Redemption. I mean, it's here, but I was off on where. So 16, Red Dead Redemption. Great game, classic game.
So now at this point, I'll be confused if Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't on the list.
I think because because I vividly remember Red Dead 2 being, I think, top 10 on PlayStation. I think they're going to actively choose against it. And also 2018, like that's a PS4 era. Nobody's playing on an Xbox One.
I mean, I that's where I played it originally.
Yeah, but you're wrong. You were wrong. You were wrong then,
Yeah,
and
I
you're still
acknowledge.
wrong about it, you know?
I acknowledge, yeah.
17, oh, I'm sorry. 15, Ninja
15.
Gaiden Black. The 1.1
Sure.
version of Ninja Gaiden. Sure, I'll let Ninja Gaiden fans be the judge of that. I don't know. I've
Yeah,
never played a Ninja
I know nothing
Gaiden.
about Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. The closest I've gotten to Ninja Gaiden was The Messenger. And that's more of like a classic 2D Ninja Gaiden game than a 3D one. 14, Fable 2.
Fable 2.
Is Fable 3 on the list?
No.
That I hope not, because we're a little
There's no
too
way.
high for any type of Fables right now. But I'll allow
there's
Fable
no way.
2
This
to be
is
here.
this is the last Fable we'll see.
Let's find out. 13, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. There you go, Phil. You nailed that one too. So Splinter Cell and then Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. I don't think you include anymore, even though personally, I think Xbox 360, I think of Splinter Cell Conviction.
I think a Blacklist.
Yeah, but Blacklist didn't sell is the problem.
Yeah.
Conviction sold.
Being an outsider to the Splinter Cell series, I just hear a lot of people talk about Chaos Theory, so that's why I even pulled that.
Yeah.
But the only one that I would probably pull is Blacklist.
I grew up with a bunch of Pandora Tomorrow fans. People that like I had 2 or 3 friends who were like, "Oh, Pandora Tomorrow." And I was like, "All right, I don't know anything about that game." 14. Wow. Okay. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Over Skyrim is surprising.
Over Skyrim.
I kind of like it. This is a good character choice.
The sickos like it, you know? The sickos will choose.
I think if Connor were here, he'd be like, "Yeah." Because I think there is a part of Connor that does like Oblivion
fist
more.
pump.
Yeah. Especially since we've gotten that remaster.
Mm-hmm.
I want to play that. I don't have time, though. I don't have time. No time. Number 11, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. This is too... I guess it's not too close to the top 10, if I really think about it.
Is this the last Call of Duty we see? I think so.
I think so. I mean, what would you put above this? Modern Warfare 2? Maybe a Black Ops, but I wouldn't.
I think this is the last Halo we see. Sorry, the last Call of Duty we see.
I think so as well. That puts us
I was going to say because we're going to see 2 more Halos, or at least 2 more Halos.
Oh yeah, we got 2 more Halos, a Gears of War. I'm still nervous that Fable 3 is going to pop its head, and then we've got third part. I mean, we have a KOTOR and a Mass Effect 2 coming down the line probably.
Yeah. Number 10. Hey, KOTOR. There it is.
There it is. KOTOR, top 10. Okay.
At number 10.
That's acceptable.
I'll eat crow. I said it wasn't going to be in the top 10, but you know.
No. That you got to play KOTOR, man. It's really I mean, it's old, so expect it to be old, but it really is one of the greatest RPGs of all time. Like,
Tavin,
shit.
get ready to get mad.
Number 9?
Number 9, Halo Combat Evolved above KOTOR.
If we're talking Xbox and what these games mean to Xbox, yes. I mean, KOTOR is such a better fucking game than Halo 1. Like, it's not even close. It's you're looking at like a cool 7, like compared to like a perfect 10 out of 10. All right. But if we're talking Xbox legacy, Halo built the brand. Without Halo, there is no Xbox, you know? So Halo 1 is appropriate here. Wow, we're really gonna get all 3 Halo games in the top 10?
Yeah.
That's a lot. And we're probably going to get 2 and 3 and 5 in top 5.
Yeah, I think that's probably true.
Man, they wrote a lot about Halo 1. There's like 3 whole paragraphs to this one.
Yeah, that's wild.
Number 8, Forza Horizon 5. There it is. I've been waiting for that one.
That's the newest one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the latest one. Yeah. Because we got 6 coming out this year.
That's right.
I'm going to try 6.
Pretty soon, right? Isn't 6 coming out soon?
I don't know if we have I don't think we have a date. Yeah, we've got like a season.
Yeah.
So I would really like to try Forza Horizon 6. It looks quality.
Oh no, it does have a date. May 19th.
Oh. Okay, clear the calendar. 7, Inside. Nope. No. No. No.
Above
No.
Limbo.
No. Absolutely not. Listen.
Maybe not this far ahead of it.
When did this come out? Did it? Because I thought this came out everywhere all at once. Am I wrong? There was a 2-month exclusivity
2016.
window. 2 months? And you're calling this the number 7 greatest Xbox game? No. No. Right. Limbo means more to Xbox. Castle Crashers means more to Xbox. Super Meat Boy means more to Xbox. What are we doing? No. This is the first one where I'm like, absolutely not. You've missed the mark here. Absolutely.
Number 6.
BioShock.
Number 6. BioShock.
Okay. All right. I'll put my snide contrarianism to the side here, and I'll say, yeah, okay, fine. I get it.
All right.
I get it. All right. Fine.
What are we missing now? Before we scroll all the way down to number 5 here.
Top 5?
Top 5.
So we got Halo 2, Halo 3, Gears of War 3. Do we think Mass Effect 2 is in the top 5?
Mass Effect 2 is going to be here, and then Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't know what order, but I think those are the top 5. Halo 3 is my number 1. I think I said.
I'm trying to think of something other than GTA 5.
I think I said GTA 5 was number 2. And I said Mass Effect 2 was number 3. And then I'll say Halo 2 and Gears 3 for that top 5.
Putting Gears 3 at 5 seems wrong to me, but I'll let you have it. Let's find out.
We're gonna see it in the top 5 here for sure.
For sure. Top 5, Halo 2, number 5.
Halo 2, okay.
I've
already missed.
That feels right to me, personally. Especially because we need to spread these Halos out, because I'm very certain Halo 3 is going to be number 1 now.
Yeah.
Number 4, Gears of War 3. So you just had those two flipped.
I had them flipped. Yep.
So far. So now let's see if that GTA 5 is in here at all. Number 3, Grand Theft Auto 5. Phil, you got it. You got it.
But I had it at number 2. Number 2.
What was your 3 then?
3 was Mass Effect 2.
No way they put Mass Effect 2 at number 2. No way. Fuck me, they did. Mass Effect 2 is number 2.
Mass Effect 2, and then number 1. Halo 3.
Halo 3. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
I had the entries wrong, but I had all the entries in there correct, but not at the right placements.
Other than Halo 3, yeah. You just had them flipped, really. Just, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Real close. Okay. All right. I don't like that Mass Effect 2 is at number 2. I don't like it. I don't like that Grand Theft Auto 5 is in here at number 3. I get it.
You don't like?
I just think top 5 should really be the brands that built the console, and Mass Effect 2 and Grand Theft Auto 5 specifically were not that. To me.
I mean, that's fair, but what respectable, I don't see them putting it together a top 100 list like this, and then you have such banger games like Mass Effect 2 and GTA 5, and if people are going to be mad either way, but I think more people are going to be mad if you keep it outside of the top 5 or outside of the top 10 than you do if you include it this way.
They got Mass Effect 2 and GTA 5 over Gears 3 and Halo 2. And just other first party Xbox games that built the brand, Forza Horizon 5, Halo 1, KOTOR, I think all of these are console exclusive in ways that matter more than those two games. And I'm not shitting on these two games. These are two of the greatest games of all time. Don't get me wrong.
You can flip the placements around for sure, but I don't think you can move them that much.
Okay. All right. Hey, I'm not mad at this list. I think this is a hard B. Hard B.
Yeah.
I wanted to get in my heart. I want to give it a B+, but I don't think I can.
I think on the TwoPennyGames scale, we'll give it a good. It's a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, because I think for the most part, everything that needs to be here is here.
Yeah, I'm struggling to think of what isn't here that should have been.
I mean, you know, you said it was bad games earlier, but Killer Instinct does have fans.
Yeah. They have a cool. I mean, the Arbiter was in one of the Killer Instinct games, which is kind
I
of
would have
cool.
liked to
But
have seen Wolfenstein and Doom in here somewhere, but maybe those were on the PlayStation list and they didn't want to double dip. I'm definitely seeing an intention of not double dipping. Assassin's Creed 2, you were right, is the only Assassin's Creed. I don't agree with that take.
I don't necessarily agree with it either. That makes me kind of sad. I do think that we should have seen Brotherhood, Black Flag. Um, those are quality games that belong on this list somewhere. I'd be fine with them putting, just because people always talk about how great 2 is, even though me and you both agree it's aged very poorly. Um, but like I could understand the argument for them wanting to put it at the highest spot for the Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah. No,
But
yeah, I wouldn't be mad if it was the highest ranking one,
right,
but
right,
we should have seen a Brotherhood. We should have seen especially with the Brotherhood, the multiplayer. Like that was such a
hmm
thing, you know?
yeah.
Um, I am disappointed. I mean, I get it, but like I would have thrown a Doritos Crash Course on here. I would have thrown a Trials Evolution on
I
here.
would have put that at the number 100 instead of 1 versus 100.
Yeah, me personally, yeah, me as well. But I mean, like, I think there are titles on here that, like, sure can be here and is fine that they're here, but they could have come off for those things, like, fucking, what is Full Spectrum Warrior? Did
I've
Peter
never heard of
Jackson's
it,
King
yeah.
Kong need to be here? Like, Condemned Criminal Origins. You know, like Banjo Nuts and Bolts is only here because we wanted a Banjo game in our list, like not
Right.
because of the game. No, you should probably have a Lost Planet. I don't know if you needed this Oddworld on here. Stranger's Wrath. I don't know if you needed that one. I don't know if you
Well,
needed Oddworld at all.
I think they had to make concessions because there's like, oh, where you come with people like us that are like, oh man, that's not an Xbox game, right?
Yeah.
Like you'll have
There's
to make
certainly
concessions there.
there's franchises you could associate with Xbox, but they're better associated with other brands. So they picked the one game in the franchise that was Xbox, and
Exactly.
that game in the franchise sucked. Like
Is like the odd man out, right?
yeah. Like Binary Domain, I think Topspin is fine, but Binary Domain, I don't even know what the fuck that is. Like, there's just a couple more like of those like niche Xbox arcade games that could have been here. Where is Gotham City Imposters? You know, where is it?
Gotham City Imposters. That's
that
crazy.
was a joke. That was a joke. Of course, Gotham City Imposters was not going to be here, but it could have.
All right. Well, Tavin, that wraps up this episode of the Piggy Bank pretty nicely, I think. Let us know in the comments if you think our takes are wrong. Let us know if you think that the IGN list here, as we run through it, is wrong. And, I'm sure you'll all have plenty to say. Let us know what your top 5 Xbox games are. And, just drop a comment. We like to read comments. Let us know what you think of the show. And we'll see you next time. Tavin, let's say goodbye.
Goodbye.